So I thought I'd make a video talking about my flight that I had coming to Switzerland, which was amazing, by the way. It was a really nice, comfortable flight with Swiss Airlines. I left the USA from Miami around 5 o'clock, and I arrived in Zurich the next morning around 8 o'clock on December 29th. Wasn't a bad flight. The airline crew was excellent, and Swiss hospitality, they had it down pat. It was really nice. And when I first got on the plane, I realized immediately how much I had missed the Swiss dialect. It was really nice to listen to all over again. But yeah, I'm here now. This is my little apartment that I have, which I will be showing later. Just going over when I first arrived. So yes, I got to Zurich early in the morning, and I'm in the airport, and it's really cold outside. It was foggy, very cloudy. I always get nervous crossing the borders for some reason, and there was some people ahead of me. The lines weren't near as long as I remember them last time. It almost seemed like it was everybody's first time being in Switzerland. It was just kind of funny, They were kind of asking them a lot of questions, and when my turn came and he scanned my passport, he could see that I had been a couple times already, so he's more like, where are you staying in Switzerland? I was like, Graubünden. Ah, Graubünden. And he asked me what I was doing in Switzerland, and I just said I'm staying with some friends that I stayed with about 3 years ago. I'll be staying for a little while. And that was good enough for him. He stamped my passport and was like, I hope you have a very pleasant stay here. I was like, thank you. So then I ran up the stairs, collected my luggage, and I went and I caught the train at 9:15 after buying a ticket, and an hour later I arrived at my destination. I'm not going to call her my host because she's more than a host. She's like a friend. The mother is of these boys, and she ran up and gave me a big hug, and it was just the most wonderful feeling, surreal too. I just couldn't believe I was back in Switzerland with her, and this is gonna be my home for the next 3 months. It was just amazing. So we walk back to her car, and we drive home, and she shows me around in the apartment again, and it's checking the heater, and she gives me a couple of adapters for my electronics if I need them, and then we go to her house because the apartment that I'm staying in is kind of connected to their house, so we go over there for lunch, and I get to see the boys again, and they were just smiling, and they've grown in appearance, but really they haven't changed in behavior or anything. They're the same. So yeah, they've been really sweet, and it was so good to see them again. And then the dad came, and he was like, Jennifer, and he practically spun me around in the room, and I just couldn't help but laugh, and it was just so great, to be 3 years later, here I am again. And I don't know. It was just a really, really nice reunion with them. And yeah, after lunch I took a nap, and I haven't really experienced any jet lag. It's more like my sleeping pattern's messed up to where I go to bed really late and then kind of wake up around 10, Usually I go to bed no later than 10, and I'm up at 7 every day, no matter what, So that's a little different. But yeah, yesterday was a lot of fun. We went on this bus ride together through the Swiss Alps. It was really, really cool because her dad drives bus, and so it was free bus ride, And it was just so neat. We went to this place, I forget the name, and there was a frozen lake underneath the Alps, and people are ice skating. And then over here, there's a ski lift, and it was just I just had my breath taken away so many times. And I just was like, I just was so happy. I had just overwhelming moments of happiness. So I've been really enjoying my first few days here, getting adjusted, which was really easy. It's just mainly really cold for me. Being from Florida, I just get real cold easily, and I'm wanting to just always wear my jacket and stuff, but I love the snow. I love the snow. So I'll get used to it, I think. It won't be so bad. But anyway, it's really cool for me to start off a fresh new year here in Switzerland and Europe, and I really look forward to the adventures that I'll be having over the next few months. So yeah, real excited about it.